Hey guys, it's App Reviewer. Today we'll be taking a look at the Tridea Italian card pocket flip case for the Samsung Galaxy Note 2, and this is our final video on the Note coverage. I know it was pretty short, but I only had the device for a couple of days and I just want to get out a couple of reviews out there for you guys. So here's the case itself. It is a leather case. I'm not exactly sure if it's real leather or faux leather, but I think when it comes to leather, the only thing that matters is how it looks and fits, and this one does both pretty well, so I'm not really too concerned about that. Now the case retails for 30 bucks and it's a Folio style case, as you can see. And the benefit of that is that it's very similar to the Valentina's case, but it's almost half the price. So there are a few differences that I'll point out throughout the overview. So here we have the case itself. You can see on the inside you have that hard plastic, which is very similar to the one on the Valentina's, as I mentioned before, except it's missing the sticker. So that holds it in place really nicely, nice and secure, so it's not really going anywhere. You have a soft suede right here to protect the screen and also keep it clean. So when you open and close the case, it will sort of clean the dust off your screen and it'll get stuck on here. You got a slot for a credit card in here and also some Tridea branding. On the back you can see the leather material that comes up to the front, and you got a little bit of a cutout for your speaker up there. So the main differences between this and the Valentina's are, I know the Valentina's is genuine leather and it feels a little bit better, but also that this one's just a more slimmer, as you can see. So this one doesn't have as much leather, so the leather is not a cushion on here, it's just an addition to add some rigidity basically. So let's pop this on the phone. Very simple to do, just start off to the volume rocker side and get it installed. You can see you do have that slot for a credit card and you can just pop something in there if you wanted to. The main difference again is the fact that this one has a lot of slots for credit cards and this one has even a slot for money, whereas this one is basically just, if you're going to the gym, you can throw your membership card in there, maybe a credit card, and that's about it. So if you close this, the main issue with the case is the fact that boom, there's nothing to keep it secure, so this is going to be flopping around, and that's a huge issue for me. I wish it has maybe a magnetic latch on it or just a snap closure like on here. It doesn't really look great, but it does get the job done, and this is just super annoying. Every time it just flaps around, and I'm a huge fan of that. But as I mentioned, it has a felt interior, very comfortable. You can see the fitment is absolutely fantastic, so it's not really going anywhere. It is very secure in there. You can see the front has no lay on the table design, so if you do drop it, you're probably going to drop it like this, but if you're unlucky, it will open up and you're going to get a cracked screen. So that's why I wish that it had a sort of snap closure, something to keep it shut, because the leather could act as a protection to the screen. You can also see on the right hand side you got access to your power button, nice and ample cutout, it works fine, no issues. Left hand side you can access your volume rocker, same thing, nice and clicky, no problems. Up top you got one large cutout for your headphone jack and microphone. Same thing goes for the bottom, a little bit of a contour towards the bottom here. And you can also access that S Pen at the back, it's easy to get. You can see on the back you got one large cutout for your camera and flash, which are very deeply recessed, so no problems with that getting scratched up or anything. Good job on those. And then same thing goes for the speaker grill, deeply recessed, but it's still ample enough of a cutout to allow no muffling. And you got a little bit of branding on there. So for the most part, the case is worth 30 bucks if you're someone that likes these type of cases. As I mentioned, I am the biggest fan of the Rear Thrinky Slim Lite because it's a simple case, it's affordable, and it will get the job done. So that's probably what I'd go to, even with the Galaxy Note 2. But it's not a bad case. Overall, it's decent just because it does offer good protection. It looks good, it feels good. But I just can't get past the fact that this is going to flap around all the time. So in terms of protection, you will get some okay protection out of it. The plastic is pretty rigid throughout the sides, but as I mentioned, the leather is nothing more than just acting as a little bit of rigidity and protecting the screen somewhat, because it's not robust enough to add shock protection as this one does right here. So if you want to pick it up, you can do so on Amazon. I'll have that link down below as well. So thanks a lot for watching, guys, and stay tuned for my big giveaway. I will be giving away Galaxy S3, Galaxy Note 2 cases, and also some Nexus 7 cases. So all the Galaxy Note 2 cases you saw reviewed will be in that giveaway. So thanks a lot for watching, guys, and stay tuned for more. Cheers.